Hello guys, welcome to Techno in Microsoft Power BI. Today we are going to learn about what is funnel chart and how to create this chart and when to use that funnel chart. Okay, let's move to the topic. If you have sequential data in your data set and the data has multi levels or multiple stages, then you can use this funnel chart. Okay, and most of the cases funnel charts look like a funnel, like a bottleneck. Okay, and the first stage or first level of funnel chart, it's always considered as 100 percentage of progress, and upcoming steps, I mean second, third level and fourth level or other subsequent stages or final stages will be smaller when compared to the first stage, and percentage also become less for each level when compared to that first stage. Okay, now make sure in your data set you have at least 4 levels of sequential data, otherwise don't use this funnel chart. Okay, and then if you have a large amount of data set with more levels, more stages, then don't use this funnel chart, it won't make look nice. Okay, and basically we'll use this funnel chart for the tracking that conversions or retention rates. I'll explain one use case while working on the report, and this is the sample screenshot of funnel chart. We'll create the same in Power BI desktop. Let's move to Power BI desktop. Here I have one simple data set with 2 columns and 4 rows. Okay, now I choose funnel chart, and in category I plot status and in values I plot count. Now the chart look like this. We have 4 levels, and in first level it's a email campaign. Let's consider you are running one business and you want to promote your website or product through mail. Okay, so currently in first stage you sent a mail to 10,000 users, and in that mail attachment you attached that product link or website link. Okay, and out of that 10k mails, 8,500 people reacted to your message, like they visited website or they looked at product what we promoted to them. Okay, and out of that 8,500 people, 7,500 people liked that product. Okay, out of that 4,500 people purchased that product. Okay, this is the sequential process. Now you can understand on each level there isn't some conversation or retention or drop rate on each level, like it starts from 10k and that end stage, I mean in final stage the number of people's count is 5k. Okay, and here it shows the percentage. At initial stage it's 100% and in final stage it shows 45%. So out of 100, 45 percentage of people purchased that product through that marketing. Okay, and in format panel we have an option like you can change color for each level by enabling show all, and you can add a color for each level. In data labels in position we have 2 options, inside center or outside in. I'll prefer inside center. Okay, now let's comes to the label content. Here you have data value and percentages. Data value showing that exact count, and if you want a percentage then you can use this percent of first or previous. And what's the difference between those two is when take this step, if you want to know the difference between the current step and previous step, then you can use the percent of previous. Like see, now I am in that add to cart step. Here the count is 7,500. Okay, now I'll open the calculator. 7,500 divided by, and percent of previous, we choose to the percent of previous, so we have to consider the previous step. Here we'll have that count as 8,500, so 8,500 and I multiplied with 100. Result is 88.235 and the total value is 88.24 percentage. Okay, if you want to compare the current step with the first step, then you can use the percent of first. Okay, in this case let's take numerator as 7.5k and denominator as 10k. Okay, now you got exact 75 percentage. Okay, that's the difference between those 2% of first and percent of previous. Okay, and you have other formatting things, you'll try these things later. You can also increase the size of category label, you can also change the color as well. and if you don't want that upper and lower conversion rate, then you'll disable it. But I'll prefer you should enable that conversation rate, because this is the key part of this visual. Okay, that's all guys, that's all about funnel chart. In upcoming video we will discuss about waterfall chart. So stay tuned and subscribe my channel and click that bell icon, then only you get notification whenever I post a new video. And if my video it's very helpful in your career, don't forget to give that super thanks. Thanks for watching.